Today's video is all about a Sonder Sedona that I have now had for 6 months and I absolutely love it, and I'm going to tell you why now. Before we start, we need to address the elephant in the room. Sponsorship and product placement in small YouTube channels. Hang on. Yeah. Yes, I have been loaned the bike by Sonder. And it suits my style of riding and the kind of rider I am. And what you need to do is decide what kind of rider are you and what do you want to do with it. So why do I love it so much? Well, it's light, it's fast and it's responsive. I get out the saddle more. I think that's because of the geometry and the fact that it's so light. I'm twisting all around the track. My cadence has picked up as well, and I think that's because of the position as well. So this is all attributed to the fact that the head angle is 71.5 degrees and the back stays are only 420 millimeters. One of my subscribers, Ed Scoppel, summed it all up, and I absolutely love this. And he said the Camino is high stability, the Sedona is high agility, and that's it in a nutshell. I opted for the Spitfire handlebars and I'm really pleased with them because, as you can see, with my hands on the hoods, I can drop my weight down and I'm probably fairly aero. It's really easy for me to get down onto the drops as well. And also in this position, it's easy to brake and it's really easy to change gear. Now, one of the things I've changed is I've put lizard skin handlebar tape on because I needed a bit more cushioning, and also underneath, in these sort of positions here, I've put some gel pads because I have rattled myself to bits for years and years. And this just means that in this position, I am more comfortable. As is often the case, I've changed the saddle. There was nothing wrong with the Sonder one that was on there, but I have a bit of a thing about these physics saddles. I mean, it's my 5th one, what can you expect? So there you go, we always do that, don't we? Now, if you order one of these bikes, you might want to consider this. That's the seat post. Now, I'm just under 5'5", so if you're around about my height, this could be you. I have a straight through seat post, and that's meant I can shuffle my saddle backwards and forwards to get my perfect position right over the bottom bracket. When this bike was delivered, it had GRX1. So for anybody who doesn't know, that means it's one by. It's 12 speed on the back. It's got 1045 sprockets on the front, a 40 front ring. Now, I've never tried one by before apart from cross racing, and I really wasn't sure about it. But I have to say, I love it. It is perfect for gravel racing. This ratio is perfect for me, gravel racing or gravel riding. I've got enough gears for going downhill and I've got plenty of gears going uphill. So what are the advantages of one by? First, the whole thing's lighter. 2, I'm not going to ship my chain, particularly when I'm under pressure. And 3, there's no way I'm going to get loads of mud clogged around the front neck. So it's a win-win situation. Hey Steve, have you subscribed yet? And that applies to everybody else as well. Don't want to miss out. 6 months on, riding this bike has rekindled the desire to race once more. I thought that was all over. So what I've done is I've swapped the wheels that it came with, which were actually Alpha 700Cs. They were perfect for all the riding that I did, to be fair. And I am now using, thanks to Sonder, the black carbon gravel wheels. They're lighter and they just have a really plush feel. I've also changed the tyres as well. I'm actually going to be using some Pana Racer Gravel Kings as well, because these have got an edge to the tyre which you need when you are cornering really fast. So who should consider this bike? Well, I think it's people who like to duplicate the position they have on their road bike or their cyclocross bike. They might want to ride quickly on the road, they want to ride quickly on gravel, and maybe if they slot in up to 45mm tyres, some fairly gnarly stuff off-road as well. It is so multi-purpose, and that's what I absolutely love. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing. Thank you so much to all those amazing people who have already subscribed. If you haven't done so, do it now and then you don't miss out. Also, I'd like to say a huge thank you to all those incredible people who have bought me a coffee. It means so, so much to me. And finally, thank you so much, Sonder, for the loan of this bike. Best of luck getting it back.
From my cold, dead hands.